It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Waiting for YouTube to load. Excellent. Now, gonna keep it kind of short because I got things popped up, So, the video from yesterday, Ada Jax. I haven't heard anything nor seen anything yet. I got to do Krispy Kreme. Got to give this to a friend of mine. I did get my shots today. No one person popped in and left. How nice. I got my shots today. I went to CVS, and it's been a while now since they do not cover the flu shot. As of May, they stopped covering the COVID shot. So that was like $150 or something like that with a discount. They always try to find any discount codes for you. I still won't cover the flu shot. But, I got $5 off if I spend $20 or more at Target. So the left arm's starting to hurt now. The right arm was hurting. That was a flu shot. That was like the tingles. Like, yeah, Jesus. For the virus to be worse, and CVS does not accept my insurance. Oh, $200. Next year, try Walgreens, try Publix, try. That's about it. I'm not going to Walmart to get a shot. I don't trust them at Walmart. I do have information on the new talk show. We had to change the name again. Last night, the three of us were on. I jumped in backstage, of course, because I can do that. And I was playing with the color schemes. So we're down the color codes and what we try to look like. What are we going to look like? Rectangles, circles, stuff like that. I was told I had to set up the email, so they're attached to me. Some of them are attached to me. The Gmail account, they would not take underscore, the line underscore. They only took the periods, the dots. So I did that. The Gmail address has dots. The Yahoo address has the underscore lines. Outlook also has underscore lines. Facebook, I set up a fan page, and for the life of me, I cannot remember how to change the title. Because I changed it for Tasty Cake on the Soch. And from what I looked, I only mentioned that I was told go this direction. It wasn't there, and I found it somehow to make it that way. But I need to put it all in capital block letters. That's how the title goes. Yeah. That's why I need a fix. Fix. They changed the calendar, so it's all October. Ooh. That's a minor thing, but still, it needs to be fixed. I do have a YouTube page created and an Instagram page created, all under my name. Got to give them access to fix everything, or because I'm producing, just put it all out there. Get the details of how to notify people about the stuff. I trying to get the others to do the first video again. Since this time, since there was no second attempt at it with the second name, because last night it was three of us searching for a proper name. Hello, my brother. Richard Van Dark. See his image on the board. You can go to his YouTube page, Richard Van Dark. So I got the emails, got the pages, just got to do the notification photos, and we're going to try to do some pre-recorded videos on, of course, Friday nights, Saturday nights, and then I'll have it set for Monday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern. My tagline is the crew 2 nights in a row. So Anything that's pre-recorded and a future live will be Monday night, exact same time, and then come around to Legend of Traveling TARDIS, and then we don't do the after party anymore, but this would be set as about last night or so, about last night, where it'd be asking what happened last night. Even if Christian is on Monday night show, if Christian is on the show or not, because he's producer as well. He's the owner of StreamYard, so he can go in anytime he wants to do the interviews of people that are not Whovians. As that be taught. Oh no! I want you to take. You can get some honey for your throat. Elderberry for the cold, not cough medicine. Get some elderberries. As a hot bath, add some Epsom salt to the bath. Spoonful of honey in tea, or just some boiling hot water. Earl Grey, hot, but definitely elderberry. I got that at I bought all elderberry gummies from Aldi. So Aldi had it. It's also $7 for a jar, which only lasts 30 days, and you had to take 2 a day. It's like, wow, that's expensive, but I got it. I hope you don't have COVID again, because that's what I got today. I mentioned I got the shots. I got the shot in the left arm for COVID. Now it's starting hurting, and the shot in the right arm for the flu. I asked people getting in same arm. They said some do, but it's not recommended because they want to determine by test which one is affecting someone. The price affected me big time. Wow. So I got to, let's see. Pictures of my brother and timescale stay the same, but on the right, I may either have to shrink Gadgets Vlogs picture, or let's see, I was going to put Candyman there. I'm going to put Barbarossa Customs there because I support Barbarossa Customs because I get my Masters of the Universe custom pieces from him, just as Make Shape Create. But the way it's shaped, so it had to be obscurely, Candyman here, Barbarossa there, and a symbol for there. I need to look that up. I was so into trying to fix the title on the fan page. It doesn't tell you, it says, oh, you can set it up for business. I don't really want to set it up for business. I just want to have it. The name has been found. Gadget figured out the name. She made the poster. Very happy. Remember, 1 on each arm. They said the COVID would hurt more. Actually, the flu shot hurt me more. When they stuck the needle in for the flu shot, that hurt more. Now both sides are tingling, but they said take a Tylenol. So dinner's coming up soon. That's why I'm doing a show now. And that's a nasty zit that popped from my arm there. Nasty. I like that. My brother disappears. Take care of yourself, Richard. I'm going to do a review on the Funko Pops, just a warning of Funko Pop yourself, so ones I have plenty of, tons of. Of course, they sent me the new ones again. I had some made for my ex-girlfriend, and of course, some made for me. There's a new plastic container, which sucks. The one from Lord Amagon fits in sideways because the cape is too big. And the little compartments that put the pets, they don't fit right. And looking at Lord Amagon, the sticker's crooked. I'll do a separate video on these. Right now I have that one wearing the skeleton suit. skeleton outfit. The adversary. Some have fix it there. I love the box. The boxes are cool, but they don't take the time to do it for you. I mean, I have someone with marks on their faces, and they don't care. So, well, you paid for it, and because everyone wants it because they are unique and different. That's why I have so many. It's like Windows 11. They're forcing everyone to go to Windows 11, even though it sucks. I will. You too. You two have fun in the bath with the Epsom salt, the elderberry, and the rubber ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. I'll see how you're doing afterwards. Don't get the virus. No, I don't need to lose anyone. Drink waters for your kidneys. My kidneys are screwed up. So Funko Pops, I do a review on that. They've been doing worse and worse. And for the price doesn't change. Because like Windows 11, they say, oh, things are getting worse, but you have to have it in order to go to Windows 12. Like, F you. They sent out an update and it screwed up people's computers. Wow. Luckily, I just have it on a laptop. And I did because it said, well, you're gonna download this whether you like it or not. Like, whoa. And so people download it whether they like it or not, and then it ends up screwing up the computers. And I said, well, and then when they do another update, it's going to take away some other things. Like, there was a point of Windows 11. Why are you screwing up Windows 11? Why? Because it gets you by balls. I got my belt pros in yesterday. I got no mail today. Thank goodness. I instead of using a belt, just put on the side of the belt loops and go chink. Not chink, but fruit, not fruit. Velcro. So Velcro the sides to keep your pants all tight. Don't worry about the metal buckle when you try to go through airport security. I did get this yesterday. I thought it was cheaper. I was wrong. I never looked at the price. It's like I didn't look at the title when I wrote Tasty Talk. That was my fault. So the whole thing's scratched up. And then I wrote over again, and I scratched it out again. I wrote the name of the talk show in red on top of the microphone. So it's there. But I'm going to replace that with Candyman moving over Barbarossa Customs there because the size it fits. The ironic thing is Barbarossa Customs should be in place where my brother is because make shape create. It's all randomly. I try to put them together a certain way, but over the microphones would be to left Barbarossa Customs, so you scooch it down straight at the ankle, put in the Candyman to the right of it, and a place of Barbarossa Customs. Grego, your symbol still stays the same. So I made that. Yours still stays in the same location. I just had to remove that. I'm putting the Candyman on this side. I'm putting Barbarossa Customs right next to it. And then that one obscurely hint. I need to put a whoa. That's delicious. I'm having ravioli and salad in a few minutes. That's why I started the show early. And I caught my brother. He's sick, sadly. He's hopefully it's not COVID. So he doesn't feel like COVID. He's getting his shots on Friday, which I gotta do a video. I really gotta do videos. Let's see. Let me write down. Oh, there's my passwords too. I love olives though. That's amazing stuff. Last night we're working on the title of the new talk show, which I want to have shown. Doesn't mean it eventually live when we can do it all together live Monday nights, 6 p.m. and then jump to Legends Driving TARDIS on Tuesday. The crew, 2 nights in a row. Yeah, title Tasty Talk, my fault. I didn't do research. It was already taken many times over. Then Gadget had a title. I loved it. I thought it was excellent. But then she and I and the Candyman were on last night after the show. I popped in because I can. Got a nice picture I need to publish. Pretty much is out there too. So she's typing away. So we got a new title. It's got 4 words in it. The term has been used many times over, but she added another word. And the picture she had made, it was beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so proud of her. I love it. I want a poster made. To figure out how I'm going to put it. Because my award is right there. Maybe move my award there. I don't know. Maybe move my award there and put the poster there. Yeah, that would make sense too. 8.5 by 11. Nice frame for it too. Yeah, the poster for the talk show will be there. My award will be there. My Scottish titles will be moved somewhere else. Maybe up there, hiding Castle Grayskull. But she made the title. I made Yahoo, Gmail, and Outlook emails. I made the Facebook page, fan page, a YouTube page, an Instagram page. She got a site for a free website. She got the free website to put the information down. And since I'm using StreamYard through Legend of Driving TARDIS, that's why I can go in now as an administrator. And then we had to change the colors around again because I wrote down a color scheme. There's like so many different colors. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I was playing with. Wrote down the name. They told me, and Mark said, make a YouTube page, make an Instagram page so you have it. Then we can touch it. I played with it. I can't figure out how to fix the title on Facebook. I did before for my other one. You just put it in capital blocks. That's no big deal. I still want to fix it. So I need to put this away in my compartment. There we go. And my sore arm goes on. Yeah, we can watch my video about Jack's restaurant. I was really ticked off with them. I didn't bother going back in. It's a good burger, but how does it take 10 minutes to make a freaking burger when half of the time the other half of the time, I forgot the mayo. 2 minutes trying to find it, 3 minutes to make a thing, and sorry about your wait time. I want my $6 back. When I got this at Target, I didn't check the price. I wanted it. I had a $5 off. When you spend $20 more, you get $5 off because we had the flu shot. I also got extra pieces, 3D printed pieces online through eBay. So I wanted this thing. I have the original one. It's big. So I played twice the time. A third taller. Yeah. It's big. These are smaller ones. I'm happy with that. And he's a time traveler. So, time traveling transformer. Vector Prime. I had to do it. I went to Ross. Shoulder. Grogu fits on the shoulder. $5. Never seen it before. So, the funny thing would be me actually opening it and having him sit on something. I got to prepare him for next month. Bought a TV antenna. Could put it on my other TV. Because I don't watch anything on my TV. Save money on a cable box, I have another one too. Put it for that one. That TV. Just hook it up to the VCR because the VCR has the tuner because the TV only goes up to 36 channels. That's how old it is. It predates the remote control. It's got the push button. And thankfully it did. Because back in the day when we lived in Winter Park, Florida, hurricanes, right? Surges. We had a cable box Got it from Radio Shack. Got one of those plug-in surge protectors. It glowed up orange. It's an orange colored surge protector. So plug it in, orange. Plug the cable box in. Plug in the remote control box in, or so. I don't remember now, but it was in the living room. We had a surge. The orange thing died, and the remote control device died. The TV was safe. If this TV had the remote control on it by itself, it probably would have been gone. But it lasted. It lasted more than newer ones. Like a Sylvania TV went to one place, brand new, has speakers on both sides, remote control. That thing died. I just used as a weight, as a display to put the bigger TV on. They don't make things how they used to. This is an RCA, baby. So I'm going to try this Magic Stick TV. You can pick up Telemundo, Univision, Fox HD, Azteca, the CW, ABC HD, Unamas, Ion Television. I liked Ion Television. Estrella TV, NBC HD, PBS, and CBS. I'd like to see if I can pick up MeTV. This because it was cheap. All the other ones were listed at $12.99. This was the only one listed at $9. A couple dings on the side of the box. Who cares? A lot of stuff from Ross has dings on the box. I mean, for $13, yes, it was a deal. And I unfortunately bought mine from Walmart because the 3 3/4 inch scale one, I got mine from Ollie's. I bought 2 because online they were $80. And I got it for like $20. I bought 2 just to have, 2 were still less than the price of 1. And I got one of these at Walmart thinking, okay, I'll get it. It's small. So I paid whatever cost of Walmart was. And Ross had it like $13. I don't need another one. $9, I will get another one. I will open up this one. I'll display it now. I'm just happy I got starting the show for talk show. And thankfully, big time. Since he had half a dozen more at $13, I didn't need another one. $9 again. Speaking of Barbarossa Customs, I ordered a bunch of pieces from him, just like the other toy collectors do, to make a comic book version, mini comic version of Beastman. The pink armor, which was used on Skeletor in Leo Toys India, it also could be used for Faker, and a custom vintage style Leo Toys Faker head. I had him do that for me, and because it was a weight thing, they threw in free accessories, which I got this one, and I got another one somewhere. This is a glow in the dark one for Scareglow. That's it. I was waiting for him to say, okay, what parts do you use to make Phantasmor? Which is taking one of the Skeletor heads, painting it red-faced, giving it the character name, and say, we'll tell you when we're going to have what parts to use. I've been waiting for that one. I'm thankful that you gave me these parts here that I'll never use, like the last one. Because the other day. And Funko Pops, another video by themselves. I got Demo Man from Mattel Creations. Found out my t-shirt I ordered from Miss Temperamental herself, Lisa Foyles. I don't have a smartphone to scan the I don't have a smartphone to scan the barcode. I do have the one Kenzo Creations gave me. It's on my Wi-Fi. So is that still possible to do that? Possibly. Turns out she has to do it herself. She has to do that. So I made a comment. Why she won't be my friend. I got her gift on the side on the floor, which I then thought of too. If my assistant manager takes me on the road trip to Vegas, as we go down to Route 66, he's going to start his vacation on a Sunday. And I need to be in Vegas on Sunday. It's going to probably take us 2 days to get there. Go in car, all the gas, everything else. $1,000 spending spree. $1,000 to have on hand just in case. Not going anywhere, especially no gambling. Just go buy souvenirs. But the timing would be I need to be in Vegas on Sunday to rehearse on Monday to sing at the Punk Rock Museum on Tuesday night. By the time we get there, it'll be like Tuesday morning as hey boss, I'm here. Is there any time for rehearsal? Just throwing one song? Or I ahead of time. Like I will give out the information. As I want to. Go Route 66. I went to Hobby Lobby. They had a magnet and they had a sign that said 50% off. They said, no, it does not apply to anything that says a gift. So why the hell was there a sign there for 50% off and doesn't include that? Why was a sign there? Then they stuck it somewhere else because they know where I got it from. If that happens, I will get something on eBay. Or better yet, probably cheaper eBay. But the experience of going down Route 66 and getting an ornament there or a magnet, put them back on board, I'll do that. But will there be time enough for me to rehearse? Though I can just tell. Oh, here we go. There's my stuff came in. I bought 2 different cases. One's a wrap around like I got my mom. Another one has just the back of it. And there's this plastic shield for the screen. So yeah, that's what it came in. I forgot. I'm working on it. Got to clean the screen first. I put out enough information when I do the videos that they can watch and they can hear my voice. They can then tune in with the guitar. Let's see. Secret Agent Man has a guitar and drums. I don't know if Jason Hope of Velvet Chains and Von Bolt will be drumming. They got another drummer, it seems, too. Why is it backup, huh? So at least Secret Agent Man, Hurt by Johnny Cash, and I really forgot what the other song I had to sing. I had it singing as a country song because it fit. And did I write it down? Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, 66 is because he hasn't been there in 20 years. So it's at least I can bring my knife with me. That's a desolate place that everything changed, broken up. Hey, look, there's Bates Motel. Oh, look, there's a clown. There's the Clown Hotel. No, I don't think so. 4-star resort. Come on inside. Let's take the ride to nowhere. Come on, let's ride. Oh, I won the Funko of Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. It's the box is not great. Definitely not great. And I get outbid. Size that. This is the maximum I want to pay for it. Simple as that. I can take it out of the box. Wow. And the box does not represent a place to put the little figurines. Something has to drop. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I could rip his head off. Dun, 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 dun. Because last time I did it with Superman, he still got water in his head. And he looks at me evilly. Like, you got water in my skull. Because I want to see if I can wear this outfit. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. If I... No, the head is molded. The hair is molded. The glasses were perfect for me. Again, another hair part on the other side. And the glasses are molded in. Somehow the glasses are molded in. No, I say they're not molded. They can be taken off. My hair's almost the same. Because he wore a wig. He shaved his head to be Dr. Evil. I'm in the TARDIS, baby, yeah. Some of those profile pics of me when the official Austin Powers outfit came out, it was too small. So the pants didn't work for me. Then they came out the next year. Oh, here's one that's for larger people. It's like, I don't want to wear that now. I already got the original. I didn't want to spend the money. My fault. I should have spent the money. Just so I can wear the outfit again. But now it doesn't exist anymore unless somehow I didn't even see it. And there's, no one's going to remember Austin Powers. It's been years and years. If he actually released Austin Powers 4, yeah, then the official outfit will come out again. And then the next year, I'll be there, but I'll be like, I don't feel like wearing the outfit anymore. There's no TARDIS to appear with. Since the TARDIS that was used in those photos back in the day is on a permanent loan to Acme Comics Superstore, and they shoved it in the back corner of their stage, and the lamp broke off. So the guy who I did not like that well at all, period, who made the police box, did not even put the proper sign on it. He put stickers on there saying "pull to open," that you couldn't get the actual freaking sign. Everything else was superb except for the door sign. And then when the console was made, he put a bicycle pump on the top of the console instead of trying to slip it underneath somehow. Or at least cut the bicycle. No pump. That's one thing that's sticking out so far. So when I did the film, I was like, or photos like, what's this, baby? This isn't mine, baby. That's not my bicycle pump, baby. I did another scene for the film. It didn't happen. I threw my hat on it. Because that's not my bag, baby. That's not my bag, baby. He's not even standing. There he's standing. So I looked at the email stuff, so I would say whatever receives. Okay. I forgot. So I'm not throwing away the box. I'm gonna keep the box. No. Put it away. No. When I was at Walmart yesterday, I found they actually had Nut Outrageous. Nutrageous. When I did a review a long time ago, I ate it. I threw away the wrapper, but I still did a review. I just wrote the name on the receipt. So I figure I need to find this again. It's $2 in Walmart. That's the general price now. Redo the video saying, okay, I had views on it. So I will I lose views, but I want to delete the video and redo it. Plus, I got the chocolate lava big cup. Oh my word! I may do one of them. I'm gonna do one of them today. No. But well, that's about it. I smell dinner. I got the stuff I wanted. When I had the $20, I spent $20 or more and get $5 off. Moe's Tavern phone. The phone from Moe's Tavern was there again. And I pushed the button 4 times. I went back to the first saying. Like, it says there's 10 sayings, but I guess there's a switch. Must because it's a demo. It's always a demo. So when you flip the switch, you'll get all 10 sayings. But it was $20 for that thing. And so I got it for 15. $15 is still nothing, because where would I put it? And when I do displays, like I have a real phone, a very nautical looking with the big buttons, and it worked when I still had the phones, because I had a cell phone back in the day. It was the candy bar, and then I finally went to Razor. So it was still at the time I had a Razor phone when it was still in circulation too. I had this beautiful naval looking. I can be hung up on the wall. And a little compartment opens up, put the notes in there, and it can hook on there. It's a big phone that push the buttons like an old typewriter thing. It's a work of art. And I used it, and it was beautiful. I had it on over there. I put it away because, we stopped using the phones. That was more decorative than just to have a toy phone, push the button in the background. Well, she had $15 would have been acceptable. But I chose, again, I thought it was $10 cheaper. I chose him because I like this character. It's a smaller version, which I'm into the smaller versions. And the 3D parts, which were only, excuse me, it came with a 3D part of his Minicon companion, which does not transform. So I just use them as a ship. Sam Gloves. Hello. Yes, I'm wearing my gloves right now. Scratching away too. So when I got this one, I have the original one. I like the reprint, the remake. It was black and gold. But again, it was huge. And this one I did not know. But I already ordered the parts on eBay. Because I like it. I mean, I like this figure. A time-traveling transformer. Vector Prime. Because I could have had the Moe's phone, but, again, $15, considerable. I would, how I see it fit at a price. For $10 phone, wouldn't pay more than that. 15. I got to get it from work, to be honest, because they were using up all the gloves and try to sneak into them. They go, okay, I'm walking away. But I will grab some tomorrow when I get back to work. And I'll have them for Saturday night show. I like this Transformer more than I do Moe's phone. I like the Simpsons, but I still don't watch the Simpsons. Transformers are unique. But well, Sam, you came in at the last second because this is going to be a short show. I got to work on one thing after eat dinner. Work on one thing, move the other thing, look for something, and just clean up. But you can catch, because it's just a 40-minute show. I get you can do a rewatch if you want to see what I was talking about. Nothing else besides the shots in my arms, which are hurting now. People being horrible. I didn't always. That's a common thing. Toy find, and my brother appeared at the beginning of the show on the chat, so his picture's up there too. And it still is, because no one else has popped in besides Richard, the Timescales, and Sam Gloves. So I thank you all for stopping in. I am working on the talk show. We're going to I sent out the message to the other hosts because one of them is Christian of the Legend of Traveling TARDIS because it's his StreamYard account. I'm paying him to use the account. I have my own little reusable studio. Boom, 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 boom. And bring in the other two as we film, as we record a simple first episode. And then I'm going to post it and want to make sure it comes on Monday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. And we just base it from there. It may not be another show for another couple weeks, but at least I want to get the show started, which I did. It was the Candyman. I did a show. But when I was trying to figure out where I was going to send it, because I didn't put in the destination codes, the name was used. Because I thought no one else would use my name. Well, it wasn't my name. It was the Tasty Talk. If I put Tasty Talk, that's one thing. But it has evolved. The show is not about me alone. It's about bringing in the Candyman. It's bringing in Gadget Pendragon because she has a lot of ideas. She knows a lot of people. It's bringing in Mr. Traveling TARDIS himself because he can produce if I'm not around. He can bring in others as well that are not Doctor Who centric. And so there will not be complaints of, how can you brought this person in there and they don't like even watch Doctor Who? Kind of thing. It's reminiscent to what he was with, hanging with the web show. This is reminiscent with all the interview shows I watch through the toy community and so forth, having fun. But it's that mix thing. It's the eclecticness of me, of them. Candyman with a sweet British perspective. I want him to be seen because he's only been on Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. He makes comments on other chats that we are associated with. But he needs to be seen. He needs to come forth and say, "Oh, here we go. We may even do snack reviews there too. Anything from me, from Christian, from Gadget. We're now as a group doing our thing. Christian, can do his. We can do our solos. We can do solo, duo, trio, group thing. It's all for fun. As I want this to be. I want this new show, which is a unique name to it. It's a common saying, but we added to it. So it's different. It's been set up. Emails are set, and we're ready to go. Let's start doing these pre-recorded shows. When I get her on to just record her doing, one of the original segments, Speak Your Mind, the segment where US, UK cultural differences from A to Z, the two of them, I can throw in my opinion, or him and I, if she can't make it, things like that. It all works through. The interviews can be a lot more than when I had 3 questions because I was just trying to figure out. I would just want to get people on, and then my interview skills are not that spectacular, but we can do reviews on anything else. We can do anything we want because that's what the show is about. It's about us with our various backgrounds and obscurities to make it work, and it's gonna work. I hope it does make money. Here's my review. It cost too much. It would have been $80 to get to the United States. It was 40 pounds. 40 pounds? It was 40 pounds for the deluxe one, and then like 30 pounds to ship it, $29.99. So 80, and that's not including taxes. So not even that. It was the product, which some people said they got the Sonic, but it was the retail version, not the exclusive version. Well, I can do all these things. You can make it turn red, and then you can change it back to go blue. So okay, for 40 pounds, they better do that. Or as Christian said, just go to the hardware store and get a light, get a fixture for a fan. A remote for a fan, it does the same thing, lights up and everything. I cannot justify $80 plus for a toy that's going to be fiddling when I got a fidget spinner, when I got my Sonics behind me. Let's see if I can. I got my Sonics behind me, I mean, I paid a lot for the Chrome one up there, and you can only handle it by wearing gloves, because otherwise it'll the fake Chrome on it will just break off and get everywhere and look horrible. So it's sitting on there. I'm fine with that. That one cost me money, but I love that thing. Oh, that lights up red too. Oh, but I have to wear gloves. I have to wear nitrile disposable gloves when I hold it. So I need to grab a few gloves, especially for Sam. Sam gloves. I do the show. See if I can grab from Deli as well. Deli may have blue, or they may have the plastic ones. But, all's there. I was going to do a review on something I forgot. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a review on the Funko Pop Yourselves. I'm very agitated by how they're just putting things out. The box is beautiful, but poor way they're putting it on there. Lord Amagon is crooked. The sticker that it overlaid, some of them don't even fit properly on the others. The little pet buddy that you buy does not fit in the little slot like the original one did. The original plastic display was, so you just pop it down. This one is, they shove it in there. And because I chose the one with the vampire count, with the cape is so big, it has to be put in sideways. I'm going to have to look and see if I can swap it out with another one. Another figure that doesn't have accessories, which, again, they're stacked behind the other ones. And up there, Rogue is looking mighty pretty. I glued her hand and her head on. The hand broke off at the wrist. So I used Gorilla Glue contact. Somewhere. A contact grip. And that worked beautifully. It's just stuck on you. And put her head on there afterwards. And to turn her around is spectacular. So, thank my brother, Richard Van Dark. Check out his page on YouTube. To my dear friend, The Timescales. Check him out on YouTube and so forth. Type in The Timescales and you can check out the last interview we had. 2 hours of pure gold. Oh, I appreciate you, sir. And Sam Gloves. I will have gloves on Thursday. You just got to sneak it from the other department. Oh, I'm grateful you didn't interview. I'm grateful that you interviewed me, and right there underneath the picture of my brother, Richard Van Dark. That's his code name. We're going about code names too. Saying when Mark and I were doing the first video, should we go by code names? Reverend Amagon, the Candyman, Gadget Pendragon, Mr. Traveling TARDIS, or the Godfather or the Don. And then he kept saying Tom's. We just lost track. 28 minutes of fun. But we really need to... He likes to do improv. I can do improv. Oh, here's your surgery. I'm grateful that your surgery went well. Everything's been going on. Well, around is another story. I just can't remember anything. Again, I forgot what I was going to do after this show. Is eat dinner. That's the main thing. I need to put the stuff away. Do a candy bar afterwards because I need that chocolate for dinner. After dinner. That's good. That's the good thing. The same thing with my scar on my left side. They removed it. When it was sent out, they said, "Well, there's maybe some left over." And he said that he removed everything. Everything, and they could not find anything, but it could come back. Yeah, that's a good thing. We pay enough for it. Going to hospital, but was it the cause of a cell phone? Because I was used to sleep with the cell phone on, and it was only 3G. Is it no? That's no cause of because people had it before that thing. Well, I'm getting a lot of acne now, so I don't know what's going on. Can I? It's a whole Beetlejuice thing. I kept mentioning your name many times over, and you're like, there you are. I smell dinner, but not yet. When dinner be called, I'll hit the button and I'll do the notification screen afterwards. Which I told Christian I don't know how to do a notification thing, but he was going to show me today. But I was on the way to Target to go to CVS, and Kenny knows I texted him about that. My insurance does not cover. It hasn't covered a flu shot. It covers a flu shot if I go to the doctor. Someone I know went to the doctor because he was sick. He caught COVID at the doctor's office. So my brother up in England, he's hoping it's not because he's been sick for Richard's been sick for 2 weeks now. Terrible cold. Like I had the same thing. That means we are related in a way, because when I get sick, I'm sick for a couple of weeks. It just doesn't go over. But he's going to take a bath, hot bath. I said Epsom salt. I said, take the honey for the throat, take the elderberry, which I got a jar of gummy elderberries from Aldi. Cost me over $7, but take 2 a day last year for a month. So they stopped. Then it came back. So I just didn't want to load up and say, okay, that's $70 worth of bottles that I may not finish because I forget. I won't try. But as of May this year, CVS was no longer accepting my insurance for COVID. So I paid. Oh, yeah. You caught pneumonia from the doctor. The other one caught COVID from the doctor. Oh, Richard, oh, God, I hope he's okay. But take elderberry, honey, the tea. I could dig out the tea bags I bought. I bought a 30-day supply, and I don't drink it every day. They said drink it twice a day is enough herbs and plants and seeds and stuff in that thing. Also, one for your liver or your kidneys, one or the other. Because it turns out I have problems with my kidneys because, the foaming. Based on some dude said it. It's like, okay, I understand. I tried to drink hot water with a mint leaf, celery, chopped up celery, and lemon. Either the part of lemon or just lemon juice, whatever available. And I'm trying because I don't drink enough. This one is the cucumber in here. Cucumber water. So I'm trying. Just cucumber. So anything to get me to drink. But next year, it's because it said, well, only CVS is not covering the insurance. Next year, we'll go to Walgreens. First, check out Walgreens, then check out Publix. Not going to do it at Walmart. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Because that was a hell expensive. That was $200 for the flu shot, which they haven't covered in years. But if you get it at CVS and Target, you get a $5 off coupon when you spend $20 more. And I was tempted by Mo's phone again, but no, I didn't know. $15? No. When I got him, I'm at $35. Oh my God. So Kenny, you're gonna have to watch the review. It's under an hour this time. You've seen the picture. I got to take care of some things after I eat. I got a picture of the Candyman that I asked Gadget, could you put on a white background? Because she had it on a black background. And I use the copier at work. I use the copier at work for the pictures, timescales, and Richard. And I shrank them down on my Hewlett Packard to 50%. So I'm happy with it, 50% size there. But unless I do it at work on Sunday, I can do that. I just want to add the white to it because Barbarossa has the white. I didn't trim enough there. I did enough as a circle there. Adam shows up at the end too. Gentlemen, I appreciate you coming in. And normally I would be extending outward, but dinner's almost ready. I got ravioli and spaghetti. Ravioli and spaghetti, that's a bit too much. I have ravioli and salad. I'm going to, after I eat dinner, take a shower because it's Sunday night for me. So I got to prepare for stupidity tomorrow. My arms are sore from COVID on the left shot and flu on the right shot. The flu shot hurt more than the COVID shot. The price on both almost killed me. I'll do a review on the Funko Pop Yourself. Probably just one at a time like I originally had planned. He's standing there, the adversary. Lord Amagon. Not even sitting proper in the box. Quickly. I got this at Ross. So I had to, $5. I got this at Ross because it went down to $9. All the other ones are sitting on a shelf for $13, so I had to get this one. I don't even remember what that is now. Oh yeah, I got 2 different cases. One's a closable case and one's a hardback case with the screen protector plastic for said phone from Kenzo Creations, and one of those belt things, so I don't have to use a belt. It just was like attached thing. Mr. Pibb Extra still got. Oh, my arm hurts this time. Pibb Extra, I got to do a review on that. And Austin Powers, I could not remove his head. I don't know what's wrong with these figures. They work for Doctor Who. I could pop the head off, but not another figure. My hair's kind of... You won't stand. Funko, I can't stand, baby. I can't stand it, baby. I just put Funko Austin in front of a TARDIS and be done. Ouch. Ouch. I take a paper clip and clean up my nose. That hurts. Yeah. I tried to do it an hour earlier. I actually showed up an hour. I should show up earlier too. Just to get it started. And my brother appeared. He's going to take a hot bath. So thank you, Richard Van Dark, for coming on the show. His page is Richard Van Dark on YouTube. The time scales. Go to Timescales.com. The timescales. My brain is going rewired. Go to. Oh, you still have that other page, the Timescales community reviews, but you can catch the Timescales on YouTube. Yes, youtube.com /@ timescales. Like I do for me, the / at Reverend Amagon. Sam Gloves, you can find him trying on gloves and wanted me to put on nitrate disposable gloves. Would I wear it on both hands for him while I'm live stream, which I got to look on Thursday. 5 minutes ready for dinner. I got to get those from work, stealing from the meat department. My friend and moderator, Kenzo Creations, check him out on his YouTube page and check him on Instagram. And of course, Radical Toys, check out Adam on his YouTube page and on Instagram as well. I'm here. Let me see who has anything up for the week here. Anything's notifications. The rathole.ca. We were backstage and I was playing with changing color schemes, so he has to fix it when they go back to TARDIS. We do our Tuesday night show. Toy Habits. Horde Trooper Prime Motu Origins pre-order has hit Big Bad Toy Store. I did order one. Demo Man has sold out. And I'm not seeing anything from Radical Toys. Nothing pops up on notification. I see someone that I used to know is on YouTube. She hasn't deleted me from that. But I don't even bother going to her page. The ironic thing is when I have everything set up and running the StreamYard, I'll be back on Twitch. I'll be on Facebook, which I need to activate. YouTube, Twitch, maybe X. Rathole.ca, Dadbod, Veteran. Rathole.ca. Mgo, the freaking geek. Okay. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, do them more as mini comics because we're watching you do that. I'm gonna have my ravioli. Still got to do the survey for Krispy Kreme donuts. Buy 1 dozen donuts and receive 1 dozen original glaze free. That's where you receive this invitation. So I don't know if I can use a coupon to buy those donuts to get the dozen free, but we'll see. That's a lot of yeast. Definitely not good for my kidneys and liver, but your boy has got to do reviews. And Krispy Kreme donuts are very sweet. The Krispy Kreme. And also starting tomorrow at Wendy's restaurants, they're supposed to have the Krabby Patty with fries with the skin on it, dipped with sea salt, and a pineapple frosty. I don't trust the one near where I live. Where I live, get to work, cross the bridge, Wendy's, I don't trust them. Not one bit. Subway, yes. Subway, they are strict. That lady is very nice. In the fact that she's strict and trying to get things done. So, and takes coupons too. But Wendy's, McDonald's, no. I will wait till next week. I go somewhere else with a Wendy's. Yeah. Wendy's chili, which you can also now get in grocery stores, pay more for it with a lot more salt. The Baconair was delicious back in the day. Oh, that bacon. But I'm going to, let's see, I got to do, I got to plan to do, I've got to do a new first episode of the talk show Friday night. It'll be 4 of us hosting. And then have it, everything we do afterwards, Friday night or Saturday night, we're going to post it on Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, the night before The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. The tagline I use, the crew you know. Oh, the crew you know 2 nights in a row. I forgot what it is. The crew you know 2 nights in a row. Because then on Tuesday night, we can do an after party again and be like, about last night. Whether Christian is doing this show or not, whether it's just me, Gadget, and the Candyman, we got it going. We got something to talk about on Tuesday night after The Legend of Traveling TARDIS does its thing. And that's what I want. I want to, everyone, now that everyone's a part of it, we can have the interviews going around. She knows actors and actresses and voice actors and actresses, and she knows famous people too. They want to come on, they want to promote their stuff, go ahead. Christian wants to do the same thing. I'm sure Mark can get some people into. And I got my toy community. That's the thing. You don't, but if you look at, we're talking about that, you pay more for a can of chili with salt to keep it preserved in the can rather than just going to Wendy's themselves and eating it nice, hot, and fresh. Because, it's going to taste like Wendy's. No, it doesn't. Most of the time you buy in the store, the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobsters don't come out that great. They're still delicious, but not as great as eating it at the restaurant with the way they do it. It's always that way. Found out Little Caesars pizza went up in price again too. Like, dang it. Exactly. And that's why if you catch my last review of this restaurant called Jack's, oh my God, I used all 200 characters, which would include spaces as well. I had to delete words to fit it in there. So it came out exactly 200 characters, letters, numbers, symbols, spaces. Why does it take 10 minutes to make a burger and I got it cold? That really ticked me off. Now I got to, my nose hurts. With a Q-tip. So, to my viewers, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Check out my friends on the chat, from Richard Van Dark to the Timescales, the Kenzo Creations, to Radical Toys. I appreciate you there. Check Radical Toys tonight because he says he's going to do a live show. He might have one tonight because, I'll be there. I'll be cleaning up everything, but I'll be there. Preparing for tomorrow's massacre. Not massacre. Ignorance. That's it. I really got to see what I got. Everything's, because if you have more stuff than I do, and I didn't feel like throwing away those cards either. I mean, I still got 2 back there for Flying Fist He-Man and Terraclaw Skeletor because I love that background, even though it's crooked. It's like when they printed it out, one was lower than the other, so Skeletor was a little bit taller just to match the artwork. That's the way they do things like that, shamefully. If you can get to Adam, if you can get to Big Bad Toy Store, Kenny told me about the Horde Prime Trooper is available to Big Bad Toy Store, and I ordered it yesterday afternoon because I completely forgot. I was busy, but Red Prime, Red Horde Trooper Prime with the little red droid thing based on the comic. So he said, if you're interested, it's like, yeah, I get it. There's something different. I don't have the other ones. I don't have the exclusives, but yeah, I got the silver ones and I got the red dude landing, commanding. So okay. I was at the time I never really watched She-Ra, so I know the character. It's okay. You're trying to just be, evil in but hooded character, evil in Orko kind of combination thing. But I was like, even though She-Ra was nice, I just kind of like, what did I go from? I went from Star Wars to Masters of the Universe. I went from Star Wars to Snoopy to Star Wars, Masters of the Universe to Transformers. That was it. So the line ended for me when I said, okay, I don't want to collect them anymore. 2000X got some pieces here. Classics, I went to a toy store. I was like, wow, look at that. That's a nice Skeletor. Oh, thank you. That's phenomenal. But gentlemen, I appreciate you all being here as always. Because normally I just talk to myself, and I do that anyway. But I have an excuse to because I'm doing a show. If everything comes about right and correct, and it will be eventually, Monday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, there will be a recorded show for the new talk show. It'll just be the introduction show, but it's me bringing in Christian, Gadget, and the Candyman. So we fiddle around a bit, fiddle, and tell you what we're going to do. I'm pretty much fine with producing. Just got to teach me what to do in the background. Gadget wants to take over. She knows her stuff. Mark throws in his improv and what he knows with his sweet British perspective. And Christian pops in anytime he wants to. He's like, yeah, interview. You want to host, I host. We're all, and that's the thing. They're not panelists. He likes to use the word panelist. We're four hosts. I am the creator, and these are my co-hosts. No, I'm not even going there. I say, I'm your host, the Reverend Amagon, and let's meet my other hosts. I just don't want to give them that thing. It's like, Mark can host because they can host a show by themselves if they want to. And that's what it's set up to be. Yeah, sure, come on in. I have no problem with that either. You're a guest host. My four co-hosts, you'll be a guest host. We have guests. There's no problem there. Because right now we're just going to be, like I said, recording on Friday nights, between Friday night and Saturday night, to publish it on Monday night, 6 p.m. The live show, we're far from that. We'll next year have quite a background, at least 100 people. That's why I put on Monday night. So we talk about doing Monday night, watch your video recording. It's Tuesday night. Hey, about last night, what was going on there? Yeah, we did all these things. And check us out on Monday night at 6 p.m. So that's what I want to be. We have the four hosts, have guest hosts, have interviews, got people speaking their minds about this, that. They want to share something, the cultural differences between US and UK. It's all there. And now it's time for dinner. And it's time for eat. Kenny, you're going to be on. Yeah. Yeah, Kenny, Grego would love to interview you interview you, about everything you do. Adam, Adam, you're still here. I'm quite sure that the invitation will go out to you because Adam, Radical Toys, he's in Canada, and he did the artwork for me. So I will always show respect to the people that take care of me. You're all my friends. Unlike my acquaintance says that, and she doesn't ruin. She's still an acquaintance. I'm still more of an acquaintance to her than the phone. Anyway, I love the girl, but still. Are you ready for some football? No. But Kenny knows the name. I just don't want to release it yet because Gadget said not to. But it's 4 words. Saying that's been around, and we added a word in between. So, the new word. I just had to figure out how to get back on Facebook fan page and fix the title so it's all capital block letters. But Kenzo Creations does a lot of things. He has me on the big screen when he's doing the painting things. Like, oh yeah, oh, that was another thing I was going to ask you about, and I just can't remember where it is. So once something I wanted besides She-Hulk to be painted with her Fantastic Four outfit, I don't remember what the other one was. But when I find it, I'll set it aside into a nice box. Hide some things here and there. Okay, gentlemen. The mystery interview. I'm Vincent Price, and it's time for okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you all. Thank you all my viewers. Again, please like, subscribe, share, comment. You see all these guys on here. The replay is there, so you can check out the comments. And when I come back, I'll have nice wet hair. Do a review or so. So thank you all. And remember, time waits and turns slowly.